my quilty friends, it's Carolina Moore, your favorite sewing and quilting YouTuber, and I'm so excited because I am launching patterns today and I can't wait to share them with you. We're going to jump right in. There are 3 patterns and they're all completely different, so I hope you'll hop in the comments and let me know which ones you are most excited about. I can't pick, I love them all. I am excited about all of these and I had a tough time deciding what order, but we're going to start with fat quarter diamonds, which is one that I've had in the works for a while. This is a super easy fat quarter based diamond quilt. So you can grab those stacks of fat quarters that you have lying around and make diamond quilts. This one that I'm holding in front of you is the large throw or the long throw. It's a throw size quilt. But this quilt comes in a bunch of different sizes: baby, throw, twin, queen, and king. So there's 5 different sizes all wrapped up in one pattern, and the baby uses as little as 9 fat quarters. And normally when I make a pattern, I just make one. I am not as excited about making it over and over again, but y'all, I've made so many of these. These ones still need to be bound, but I have a couple little baby versions. 9 fat quarters. Who doesn't have 9 fat quarters hanging out that need to be made into a fun little baby? This could be a small lap or baby quilt, and they are so fun. So grab 9 fat quarters that go together. You will want the diamond strip ruler for this pattern. And if you get the diamond strip ruler, there are a bunch of other diamond based patterns that use the diamond strip ruler, and I'm working on more that you can use. It's such a fun ruler to make diamond based quilts. If you haven't done diamond based quilts before, this one is super beginner friendly. My testers loved it and said it was so easy to put together. So grab the fat quarter diamonds quilt. The next is one that y'all yelled at me for. Seriously, just last month I showed you the Scrappy tree quilt and y'all said, how dare you not have released that already? Release it immediately. And I looked at like a calendar of release schedules for patterns and I said, you know what? Let's just go and release a bunch of things at once, and we'll go ahead and get this Scrappy tree quilt done and released. So y'all, it's done. The pattern is finished. It's all printed. It's ready to go. This one is just in one size. It's 50 by 52 finished. So that's like a throw size quilt, and it uses scrap tape. If you've never used scrap tape before, y'all, it just uses one roll of 2.5-inch scrap tape, and this stuff is amazing. So the way scrap tape works, and I have a whole video on it if you haven't used it before. I also have like a video that went viral on TikTok showing you how it works. Scrap tape is a water soluble interfacing. So what you do is you take your scrap tape and you put one scrap on top and then another scrap right sides together. You sew it with my favorite seam allowance, which is the 1/4 inch-ish. You flip it open, you add another one, flip it open, add another one, flip it open, and you keep going and going and going and adding and adding and adding, and you use up all of your scraps. And you can see that here on this quilt with these like rows of all these fun different scraps. So I used green scraps, but I have an idea to make this again with pink scraps. How cute would it be as a pink Christmas tree? You can make it in whatever colors you want. You can use up those holiday fabrics that you didn't get to over Christmas, and you have plenty of time to make this quilt before the holidays. You can hang it up in lieu of a tree, by your tree, use it as a throw quilt over the sofa, gift it to friends. Scrappy tree quilt. It is now a finished pattern, and it's only taken me like 3 years, y'all. Okay, Scrappy Christmas tree is out, and then the third pattern, again, totally different. This one is foundation paper piece, and I'm really hoping you love it because I have more like this in the works. This is the Broken Hearts pattern, and it just has 4 of these broken hearts. If you've never done foundation paper piecing before, this is your gateway. It only uses, oh, and now I've got it upside down, which is great for broken hearts, right? Broken hearts can be upside down. So the rest is all traditionally pieced, but these hearts are foundation paper pieced, and they just use 2 colors. It's just the background and your heart color. Background and heart, that's it. So you don't have 1,700 different colors to try to keep track of, which if you're a beginner or foundation paper piecer, that can be challenging. And I'm so excited about this. I found a printing company, y'all, that will print the foundations for me. So I included 4 of these foundation papers in with the pattern. 4 of them in with the pattern, so it's enough to make the whole quilt. There's also a QR code and download so that if you wanted to make more than 4, you can download to be able to tape your papers together. But again, for beginners, you don't need to tape your papers together, and it's already on newsprint, which is the perfect paper to do foundation paper piecing on, and you're ready to go with your foundation paper piecing. No printing, no taping, just grab the pattern and start making them. Also, if you want these hearts, you can put them together to make the finished quilt, or you can make these hearts as mini quilts or put them together as table runners. There's 4 of these papers in the pattern, but you don't have to put the 4 together into one quilt. You could get 3 friends together, so that's 4 of you, and each of you make one mini quilt using the foundations. So lots of different ways that you can use this. If you do the foundation paper piecing, I definitely recommend you grab the foundation piecing water pens, which are my pens for taking out the papers on foundation paper piecing. Have a whole nother video on that, showing you how easy it is to take out papers with the foundation piecing water pen, and especially when it's on newsprint like this, it's going to come out like butter. It's amazing. Now it has been a minute since I've done a pattern release. I've had so much going on with new notions and book writing and all kinds of other things going on that I haven't had as much time to write patterns, and I definitely want to be writing some more patterns in 2025. So I'm really excited to get these out. Please share this video with your friends and see which of these patterns they're excited about, and let them know that they can get them at their local quilt shops. Local quilt shops, go ahead and contact your favorite distributor to get these in. I'm so excited to have these out in the world. My friends, give this video a thumbs up, leave some comments down below letting me know which of these patterns is your favorite. Make sure that you share this video and that you're subscribed to this channel, and friends, I will see you right here real soon. Bye for now.